Good morning, everybody. This is Jackie from the Oracle Times, and this is going to be the weekly forecast reading for all star signs. We're having a look at the major energies that are coming up this week that will be affecting your life. And this is for the week of the 7th of September 2020. I'm going to repeat as I always do. I record from the bushveld in South Africa, which means that it's a beautiful summer's day. I'm surrounded by wildlife, but my internet is unfortunately a bit dodgy. I might disappear for a second or two. Please be patient if I do. I would be back. I've had a good run of late, touch wood. Also, if you'd like a personal private reading or that amazing soulmate reading I do, please contact me via my website. I will put that link in the description box below once this video is processed. Right, so let's have a look at the big energies coming in this week that are going to be touching on most of our lives. Let's see what they're about and how they're going to unfold. So this is the week of 7th of September. And first card up is To the Sea. So we might feel this week like we want to control things, but we're going to decide we're going to step back a bit and see what the universe brings in for us, what comes in for us. Okay, we're going to let go of the absolute need to control the fine details, maybe even the bigger things. And we're going to take a step back and we're going to say, right, let's see what you're bringing for me this week. Let's see where life is going this week. Okay. The Imagine card comes up next. Now that is about perhaps instead of trying to control things this week, we decide we are going to spend time imagining how we would like things to feel. We're going to imagine scenarios of what we want life to be, okay? And that's a good thing to be doing this week. So there's definitely a stepping back this week from doing. It's odd, I actually just this morning said, I think I'm going to take a little bit of a break from doing this weekend. So possibly that's a universal energy at the moment, and I thought I was so original. So it's a feeling of maybe for a while we've been doing, pushing, trying, and we're going to just step back a little bit and maybe just enjoy the feeling of just imagining what life could be like, okay? The TikTok card jumped to the top, which this is often our driving force. We feel like we're going to run out of time. If we don't do it now, it's not going to get done. If we don't do it now, it will never happen. If it doesn't come now, it's never going to come. This card is saying, you can chill this week. We can relax. We're going to feel that. We're going to feel like, you know what, there is time. It's going to come anyway when it's due. There's always enough time. So we're kind of like going to chill a lot more about life this week, which is never a bad thing. Okay, next card up. Check. Happy. So that is really, really nice. So ultimately what this week is going to bring for us by letting go a bit, chilling a bit, not feeling run by the clock on a daily basis or even our lives, we're going to feel really happy. Ultimately, that is what can come of this week. So we can this week have that feeling of contentment and relaxation and just seeing what life brings for us, going with the flow, not letting the clock dictate us, whether it's the clock on a daily basis or the fact that I'm reaching 30 or reaching 40 or whatever the case may be. We're going to let go of all those things. Hi, Lorna. Okay, so, and we're going to spend time dreaming about what we'd like our future to look like. And ultimately what that makes us is very, very happy. Now this can be the feelings, but literally it starts manifesting as well. Okay, physically it'll start manifesting too, that feeling of happiness. So this is a good week to chill. Right, so let's see what's happening with relationships, okay? This coming week. What happens in the relationship zone? Right, so first up is engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So those of you in established relationships, you re-establish a bond, you cement that bond, you maybe get engaged this week. I'm hearing that for somebody this week. That's pretty exciting, and that will make you happy, won't it? Okay, and those of you looking for relationships, you could possibly bump into someone this week that has that kind of potential. The potential to be a really long-term, well-established relationship. Next, oh my goodness, wedding as well. Okay, so, and I stopped there quietly because those two coming up together is something. Right, so for those of you in established relationships, this is the week where that could be happening. You get engaged and you plan a wedding. Or if you're already there, you re-cement that bond. Those of you looking for relationships and watching this video, need I say more? Watch this week. for who comes into your life. And there's this kind of really chilled, letting go and seeing what happens kind of vibe to the cards this week, which tells me that this is very likely. Because when we chill about things, when we take a step back and say, right, let me see what comes into my life, rather than trying to control the finer details, that's when the stuff that makes us happy comes in. Right, guys, I hope that you enjoyed that reading. Thank you for speaking to me, Lorna. I really enjoy it. And the comments and subscriptions, I really enjoy those as well. Thank you so much. I will just repeat again, if you'd like a personal, private, or soulmate reading, contact me via my website. I'm going to put that link in as soon as I'm done with this. And you can contact me that way. Wishing you hugs and blessings for the week ahead, and we'll speak next week again.